Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21 live here on the channel. I do hope all you fantastic viewers and subscribers are well and keeping safe. Today we are going to be checking out the sands of al-Qahirah. I do hope I have pronounced that properly. This is a course designed by Adam Spencer. This is a fictional course located in the western desert of Egypt. Situated with views of both the city skyline and the pyramids, this 5-star complex will never be short of breathtaking backdrops during your rides. So really looking forward to this one, guys. This is the first time we have featured Aaron's work on the channel, so really looking forward to it. Let's check out the course. As always, we will be playing on default conditions and settings. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, and time of day is dawn. Let's check out the tee options. We do have 3 tee options. We are going to be playing from the white tees, which are playing 7,497 yards. Now I am swinging fairly well coming into this one, so hopefully the course is a challenge. It's been a while since I've played a course similar to the description Aaron has given us. So breathtaking opening hole. Hole 1 is fairly short par 4. Certainly want to take this down the right hand side. Try to keep this in the lower part of the fairway. Love the 2 water fountains there that's in view of the tee box. So we get a slight fast, but with that wind and the way this fairway is contoured, it should kick over to the right hand side. It's done exactly that. It is going to leave us a slight slope at our feet. 153 yards, up 17 feet. Oh, it's a very tight green this. So with this 4 mile per hour wind, I'm going to have to fully apply backspin to this 7 iron, and let's see if we can get this stopping as quickly as possible. Slope at our feet's going to take us right. We get an absolute laser beam. That slope at our feet didn't move us at all. It should kick hard right here. It does, and that is going to leave us a downhill putt. But that slope at our feet did not affect the flight of the ball at all. So a 13-foot putt, green speeds are 173. This one is braking fairly aggressively from right to left. Has it got the read? No, we certainly had the pace there.
3 feet to go.
Just missed it on the right edge, but we do pick up an opening par. But very tough approach shot there into that first green. But this course certainly has the feel of Egypt. Plenty of stands and fans here. So hole number 2, short par 3. With that one behind us, 9 iron should be perfect here. Just try to land this short of the pin. We get the perfect 101% power. To look at the views there past the hole. This is long, by the way. Wow, I really did not expect that 9 iron to carry as far as that. It has left us a 22-foot putt. This one is turning from right to left. It looks like the greens are going to be fairly challenging here, going by the early aggressive beads in the first 2 greens. Have we hit that firm enough? We have hit it firm enough. What a fantastic read. We do pick up our first birdie and we move to 1 under par. But I think this is Aaron's 5th course. Clearly the desert theme, but I've never come across Aaron's work as a designer previously, so really looking forward to getting my teeth into this one. So hole number 3, fairly long par 4, plenty of fairway to work with here though. Do get a slight fast, that really shouldn't affect us too much. And with the terrain, this ball should kick out fairly well for us. Plenty of run out in these fairways. We have boomed that 302 yards. So 176 yards, up 9 feet, 4 mile per hour wind into our face, in between clubs here, so really lofting this 5 iron, once again changing the attack angle and applying a lot of backspin. Not that you'll really generate backspin with a 5 iron, but try to get this sitting down as quickly as possible. Looking for the slight partial here as well, probably about 96%. We get 98%. We have lasered this in, by the way. Has it got the legs to get up there? I think we just lofted that approach shot a little bit too much. Could have done with the partial actually, but it's an uphill putt. breaking from left to right. I don't think we've hit that. We have hit it. We actually hit it too firm. When I seen the grey, I thought I'd maybe under-hit it. But a fantastic read. Back-to-back birdies. And we do move to 2 under par. So hole number 4, dogleg left, par 4. Ooh, very winding fairways here. But so far, really enjoying my time out on this course. So we absolutely nail that. Taking the tiger line over the water. And that should work out really, really well. That should leave us no more. I was going to say a 5-iron, but there's still a lot of work to do here. 196 yards up 10 feet. Can we float it? This free hybrid in, just try to kick it into this bank over here. Ball once again at our feet's going to move right. Have we got the legs to get up to that top tier and get it filtering back off the backstop? And hopefully work. Oh, I've hit a slow. That's going to come up short right now. That may not even kick onto the green. Where's this going to kick? Is it going to come back off? It just comes back off into the light rough. It's not the best of approach shots there, but it is going to leave us a splash shot. Just going to de-loft this lob wedge, see if we can attack this and get it running up towards the flagstick. It's going to come up a little bit short, I would imagine. We should have a 4 to 5 foot putt. 6-footer for the par save. But such a cool course, guys. Like I say, it's been a while since I've played an Egyptian-y course or a Dubai feel course, but certainly has a tournament feel to it with the grandstands and the crowd. I think this one is going to play fairly tough. But short par 5 coming up here. We do have options. I think we can take the right hand side here. I am seeing a gap between the trees that hopefully we can take advantage of. But this is where this new club, this Mizuno 3-wood, comes in very handy. I think it is the longest 3-wood in the club. In the game. I could be wrong. Certainly the longest 3-wood I have come across. Slight slow, but we should still have this gap here that we can play through. But if you haven't checked out my video where I talk you through what is in my bag and why, go and check it out now. It was a video uploaded just before this one. So partial 5-wood, try to kick this on from the fairway. Need this to land short. We do get a partial. This should kick up fairly well off these firm settings here. Is it going to check up? We do have a backstop at the back here. It may come back off this slope. Really didn't expect us to find that slope. But we do have a very good look at eagle. 21 feet out. Slightly downhill. This is turning from left to right very subtly, as the ball will make its way down the green. Poor putt line there. I have pushed it right. Is it going to have an effect? No. Despite the push right, it didn't take it closer to the cup. So poor read. We do miss out on the eagle, but we do pick up the birdie, and with that we move to 3 under par. So hole number 6, fairly short par 4. This should be nothing more than a driver and a wedge into this green. But the fairways, or some of the fairways should I say, are very narrow and winding. Really got to take care of the tee box here. 132 yards. It's actually going to be a 9-iron. I'm just going to loft this up. Once again, fully applying backspin, and this really should sit down quickly for us. That 5-mile-per-hour wind should move us from the right to the left. We get the perfect. It's on a good line. That wind has actually moved me more than I've allowed for. Should kick out right here. Wow, just applied a little bit too much loft and backspin there. Didn't appreciate the wind enough either. But we do have a look at if I chip in from 5 yards out. Oh, a huge slope, and with that it does come up short and right. But he's absolutely nailed the course environment here, guys. If I had to guess which part of the world I was in, I would certainly say Egypt. Second guess would be Dubai. But the backdrop out with the course is absolutely stunning. He certainly executed the skyline very, very well. So we do nail the perfect. But just look at that for aerial view off the course. Truly stunning course this. Courses like this tend to be very pleasing on the eye, but they don't always play as well as they could. But this one is certainly playing superb, and it does have a good challenge to it. In between clubs here, so fully lofting up this free wood. Want to land this at the front of the green, and hopefully it gets a favourable kick. Come on, ball. Kick up. Kick up. Where's it going to kick though? No one knows. It does kick right. Should make its way off the green, I think, yet, but it is going to give us a little chip from 11 yards out. But great execution there with that free wood. Let's see if we can get this working its way down the slope here. Is it going to filter down? It should start to turn. It's just coming up short left. Good attempt. Do pick up the birdie, and with that, do move to 4 under par. So solid start. 2 holes left to play on the front 9. Very, very impressed with this course. Looks stunning, and like I say, certainly plays very, very well. I would actually think this was an RCR. If the designer said this was an RCR somewhere in Egypt, I would have no reason to not believe him. So once again, coming down to the freewood, cart path could be in play here. I just felt driver was going to leave me a pitch. Do manage to get the bounce off the cart path. Just as well, actually, because I think that was going to be coming up a little bit short. But with this game on Master difficulty, guys, I just despise the pitch shots. So we're going to have to really loft up this Sam wedge. Once again, applied a lot of backspin. Wind should float us around to the right. Fly our feet. Get the perfect. It's tracking well. Should actually spin back a little bit. Not too much, I hope, though. And that is a fantastic approach shot once again. We are really dialed into some of these greens. And this is a straightforward putt for birdie.
Looking pretty good.
So birdie number 5. We do move to 5 under par. And the final hole of this front 9 is a par 3. Playing 135 yards, and look at this for a view, guys. Wow. I really like the water fountains that he has placed. Really adds character to the course. Catches the eye as well. So I think we're going to have to come down to the pitching wedge here. Just de-lofted it a touch. With that wind, send it down the left hand. Oh, there's a slight slow, but I tell you something, this may kick off the bank here on the right hand side. Go on, get in. That was completely unintentional. Did not play for that. It's worked out in our favour. It's going to give us a look for a birdie from 8 feet. The greens do have a challenge. You've really got to take your time over some of these putts. We do pick up birdie number 6. And that is a solid front 9. Very enjoyable front 9, guys. But like I say, what a stunning looking course this is. And it does play as good as it looks. This is a tight drive here. Very little room for error. Just try to come between the 2 bunkers here. The wind should hold us up. Slightly pushed out right. We've absolutely nailed that. Hopefully we don't kick over too far to the right hand side. Hopefully we do have a fairly flat lie at our feet. 193 yards up 2 feet. There is a slight bank there just short of the flagstick we can use here. We are on an uphill slope. Just try to float this free hybrid into that bank, defending the green, and hopefully it does release uphill. Great view of the pyramids off there in the distance. This should release out. It does release out, and that is a fantastic approach shot. And we are going to be rewarded with a 6-foot putt for birdie. Nothing in this, but I really love the stands, the grandstands. Really professionally done. This really looks like an expensive high-end golf resort. And it certainly has that tournament feel. But every hole is eye candy, guys. But each and every single hole plays differently, has its own unique feel to it. We're in between clubs here once again. I am going to have to float up this 5-iron, applying a lot of loft, a little bit of backspin. Oh, it's a slow. It's going to come up short right. Water is out of play here. How's our luck here? We need a kick. We do get a kick. On another day that could have kicked back into the bunker. We have actually found the fringe of the green, so we can actually attack this with the splash shot. Let's see if we can put this in. Oh, not with a fat. Look at my swing line there, guys. Wow, really pushed that right. We executed the fast. And we do have a power putt from 6 feet. This is certainly no gimme, but I love the tents. I just love the entire environment he has created in this course.
This one's tracking.
Do manage to walk away with the par after that poor approach shot off the tee, and we do remain at 7 under par. But hole number 12, it's another tight drive here. Can we make it over? I don't think we can. Let's have a good look at this. This tree has been very well strategically placed as well. It would be cool here if you were a left-hander. Can we make this? I'm going to take it on. I think we can just kick out of the light rough here, or the heavy rough. Oh, it's not with that slope. Probably going to be bunker bound. I would prefer it in the bunker. As long as it's not hard up against the face. Come back a little bit. Still want to know if I can make that over there. I think we would have just about kicked out. Once again, tight green. I'm just trying to kick this up the fairway. We may manage just to run this up onto the front of the green, but it does have a huge false front. That is a great strike. Has it got the legs to get up? Go on, get up, get up, get up. No, that false front. Defending the front part of the green superbly. But we do have a splash shot. 25 yards. Just going to ease back on the gap wedge. Fully apply backspin. Slight slow, but that should work out fairly well. Should check up. And that is going to give us another tap-in putt for par. But this course is really going to pose you problems, guys, if you're not hitting perfects. It does pose a real challenge. I am playing this in fairly low winds for once in a while. It's very rare I always play in the default settings, but it's very rare we get mild winds like this. I love the light in his nailed here as well. It really does look like dawn is breaking. The city's just coming to life. But the sight lines in this course are absolutely fantastic. And this is a high quality course that, once again, we have found for your guys' enjoyment on the channel. And hopefully you go out there and give it a play. So 5 iron. The wind's really helping us out here. This should land short and kick fairly well up onto this second part of the green. That slight fast is just going to put us past as well. Really needed to avoid the fast there. But we do have a chip in for eagle. That is a really short par 5 there, by the way. 6 yards out. Let's see if we can drain this. Our first eagle of the round. It's got a chance. Oh, it just hopped, skipped over the hole. But we should have a comfortable putt from 5 feet. Once again, no gimme from this range with the break in the green here. But we do drain the birdie putt. And we move to 8 under par with 5 holes to play. But really enjoying my time out here on this course, guys. Absolutely stunning views like the designer promised. And like I said, this course plays as well as it looks. It does pose a good challenge for all level of golfers here. I just hope I have pronounced the name of the course properly. The sands of al-Qahirah. I'm probably absolutely murdering the pronunciation of it. Just coming out of the fairway there. We did take the tiger line there, but look at this. This is a tough shot. We are going to have to once again loft this 5 iron up, apply a lot of spin. Let's see if we can use the contours of the green to our advantage here. Slope and the wind's taking me round a lot more than I expected it would, but it should kick up onto this second part of the green. Up, stay up. We have managed to stay up, almost pin high. Got to be careful on this green. You don't get up far enough, that ball is going to come all the way back off the green. So a putt from 32 feet. Pushed it slightly right once again, but it's on a good line. Has it got the legs? Oh, I tell you something, it could well have been the slight push on our putt line that made us miss that. And it was a good read. We do get a par. We are going to remain at 8 under. Wow. So options in this hole here, I don't think the right options are best bet. We could well be hindered with 3 on our left, but once again a fairly short par 5 to be honest. But the ways are early, that is a huge slope. Go on, kick left. It's surely got a kick left, but I don't think we'll get out of this heavy rough and bushes. No, we don't. I just love the way he's incorporated this upmarket city golf course with the backdrop of the Egyptian sands and pyramids. It really is remarkable, and it works so well. So just hacking us out of here, and hopefully I've left myself a full wedge into this par 5 green. We've avoided the slopes at our feet. 109 yards, up 9 feet, 7 mile per hour wind. Oh, let me see here. I think we can just de-loft this Sam wedge and get this landing right at the front of the green, and we should get an aggressive bounce forward and set up the birdie opportunity. We get the perfect. It's tracking well, it should kick out well. This should actually be all over it. That is a fantastic golf shot once again, guys. We really have been dialed into some of these greens. And that is going to give us a simple tap-in putt from 1 foot, which we do convert. And with that, we go to 9 under par with 3 holes to play. This does really feel like a classy golf resort, guys. Something that would be too expensive for me to go and hack my way around in real life. But it's another short par 4, and with a 6 mile per hour wind in our favour, just try to cut this down the left hand side and let the wind take us over to the right, which is done perfectly. But some of the aerial shots of the course are truly remarkable. It really is eye candy, guys. So 103 yards, down 6 feet. I think this club's perfect, you know, with a 4 mile per hour wind and a slight slope at our feet. Just try to stop this as quickly as possible. Don't really want it spinning back. We get the perfect. It's veering a little bit to the right, but it should sit down. Wow, it sat down perfectly, but I probably could have applied a little bit more backspin there, just changing the attack angle of the club. Really didn't expect that firm bounce out, but we do drop that putt from 12 feet out, and we do move to 10 under par. I'll be honest, probably by the 5th hole, if you told me that we'd be 10 under with 2 holes to play, I would have been happy. Like I say, very low winds, but this course is going to pose a real challenge for every level of player. But there is the desert part of the course coming into view there. Like I say, he's really incorporated the city feel with the fantastic hotels and high-rise buildings into the desert and pyramids. It really is remarkable. So with the firm greens, just going to come back down to 8 iron. See if we can kick this on from the front. Once again, a huge false front defending this green. That ball's bled off to the left hand side. It should kick up though. No, didn't kick up at all. Some of the lies at our feet and the wind we've just been caught out with today. I do find the lie of the ball at our feet is very inconsistent and random at times, just like you would get in real life. Oh, early there's a huge slow, and that is missable. Really be gutted if we gave away a shot to the course now on the 17th with a huge mistake. Certainly missable here, but just going outside left edge of the cup here, playing it firm. Didn't mean to play it that firm though. Fortunately, the flag in the cup accepted it, and we do move on to the final hole of this majestic course from Arran, and it is a par 3. What a way to finish this course. Grandstand arena, Plenty of fans. Let's see if we can give them something to cheer about. 9 iron with that wind in our face should be perfect. We do get the part. That's coming up short. It's coming up way short. I have really been caught out at times with the wind, and it's a mild wind. That 6 mile per hour wind is really holding me up more than I expected it to. We need to get this splash close if we are going to walk away with the up and down and keep ourselves in double figures here. There's a huge slow, but it should be fairly straightforward putt from 5 feet. Once again, it is missable, but just going outside left edge of the cup here. Once again, play it firm. We do walk away with the par, and that is a 62-10 under par. What a fantastic course this is, guys. Really great course from the very talented and fairly new designer, Aaron Spencer. But I really hope you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, go out there and play this course. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.